Hi everyone, it's Mark from Brave Auto International in Japan. Before we do the road test video, I'll just do a walk around and tell you a bit about this one. And if you want to skip forward to the road test, just skip forward on the video. Okay, this is a 2002 Nissan Elgrand. It's the 3.5 V6 multi-valve. It's an 8-seater. It's all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. You can select between 2 and 4-wheel drive. It's done 90,000 Ks and it was grade 4.5. Bought out of the auction, and I bought it for stock. It's an August 2002 build, so it can go to like Canada for an example. It can leave in July and arrive in August this year. Okay, these are one of my favourite people mover vans. They're so well equipped, etc. So anyway, I'll show you some of the features on the outside, and then I'll move it over into some shade and we'll have a look on the inside. Okay, you got factory 15-inch alloys. Sorry, 16-inch alloys, sorry. Okay, and the alloys are all in good nick. Okay, it has the smart key system, so you just push the button and it locks and unlocks. The actual key is actually inside the car, that's why it won't lock. Okay. Same at the back here as well, smart key system. Push the button there and it would lock or unlock, as long as you've got the key with you. Got soft close as well, so you just push it down and it'll actually pull itself in, close. Okay, you got the chrome shroud piece there around the number plate. Okay, and it's got up here, you see that? It's got reversing camera, factory built in. Okay. Okay, these windows on this side, on both sides, sorry, are electric, so they actually come out. Okay, these windows on both sides, they're manual, so you clip them and they fold out. Okay, it has dual sliding doors. Okay, both doors have child lock, which you see there. So you can lock this side from the inside, you know, so the kids can't open it. And you can do the same with the other side as well. Okay, the doors are really good in the aspect, if you're parked on an angle, they won't come forward unless you pull the lever and it releases the lock, lets it slide back. And same again, has soft close. The idea of the soft close is when you're inside the van, you don't have to slam the door, you just slide it along and it will eventually close by itself. Okay, this side, this has an electric door. Okay, so it's manual electric, and inside the vehicle on the dash, the driver can turn the electric off, so it becomes just a manual door like the other side. So if you want to open this one, just do that. Okay, and then the same again here, you've got the child lock. Okay, and then obviously to close it, it's as simple as that. Okay, they have dual sunroofs. Okay, the one at the front there is a manual pop-up, and the one at the back here is this electric, slides all the way back or it lifts up, either. Okay. Same on this side, you have the smart key system. It's got the factory rain visors, tinted. Okay, It's got an electric pole here with a light at the top, so when you start the vehicle it automatically comes up. So we'll hop in and we'll just turn it on, so you can see what I mean. So if you watch just out there, you'll see it come up. There you go, see it's just come up. Just my finger, where it is, just there. Okay, it has a little light on the top. So pop out here. At night you're about to see the light. Okay, it's actually not a good system. Okay, and if you don't like that, all you do is just unplug it and it will never come up. Okay, so when you turn the vehicle off, it goes off, it goes down by itself. See? Okay. Okay, other little features, it has heated screen here for the wipers. You can see under there, there's lines along there. It's for in frosty weather, stops them from freezing to the glass. Okay, you've got little spotlights down the bottom there. Okay, and I love the fronts on these, they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, being a grade 4.5, it's a really clean vehicle. I can't remember where the marks were on it now. There was a couple of paint chips. Anyway, if you're interested in it, it's on the website and there'll be photos of the faults. I'll just grab the auction sheet and I'll show you. You can see it that well. See, 4.5, 90 Ks, X model. Okay, says the right hand side's been repainted. It's been done very, very well. Okay, and see the interior needs a bit of a clean, which I've given it a bit of a clean. There's the smart key. So that's the smart key system. So if I push this now, it'll lock. Okay, cool. Okay, what I'll do is I'll move it over into some shade and we'll have a look at the interior, show you the seat layout on it. It's pretty cool. They've got multi different ways the seats work in them. So just go around it once more, get a show of it. Unfortunately they don't come in a diesel, they're only in a 2.4 or 3.5 litre. The model before this comes in a diesel as well, but these are just absolutely gorgeous. I love these. Okay, I'll show you the interior in a second. Okay everyone, we'll just have a look on the side now. I've put it in the shade here so it's a bit easier. Okay, it's got a factory wood style trim here, and on the other door panel as well as around the steering wheel. That's the key. Door panel's all good. Okay, driver's seat is basically manual, except backwards and forwards is electric. Okay, and you have like captain seats as well, so these can fold away. Okay, you got storage down here. Okay, just a little bit on there, and one on the there's one on the other side as well, which has the jack in it for the vehicle. So okay, it's auto open for the door. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, rear demister, electric mirrors. Okay, we go around the passenger side. Okay. Door panel, same, nice and clean. floor mats all the way through. This seat here is only manual, there's no electric for it. And like I said, your jacks in here. Looks like it's never been used. Okay. Same on this side, captain's seat. Okay. Okay, your step's got a light there. Okay, and these seats here are captain as well. So you've got the armrest here. Okay. Just jump in here. Okay, you got air vents all the way through, some up the back there as well. Okay, your sunroof has a sunshade which you can open, and obviously when the sunroof opens, it automatically opens it, and it automatically closes the sunshade as well, which is good. Okay, just little things like got a hook, 3 kg hook here to hang things on. Footrest here down the bottom, which folds out. Okay, and down there's one on the other side as well. Okay, these are remotes that pop out. Okay, they're cordless. Okay, one does the sunroof, stereo, air conditioning, and the other one over here, which is the same thing, it pops out, that does the TV, DVD player, etc., which is up here, pops down. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute, all working. Okay, just little things, you got storage under this one here. Okay. In the back, I've put one seat up in the back just to show you what it's like up, and one seat's down. Okay, let's go around the back. It's electric open, you just touch and it opens. You still got to lift it up, but it actually unlocks electrically. Okay, you got like a tie hook there, and one down there as well. 12-volt socket. Okay, and this lead here is that switch that's up the front that you turn on and off, so you can plug something into that if you want. Okay, now these seats here move forward, okay, or they can move back. Okay, they can lay down flat, as well as the other ones can all lay down flat as well. Okay, I'll just come down here for a second. I'll just start her up, and we'll have a look at the monitor type thing. Just close this down. Okay, let's move this back. Okay. Close the door on this side. Okay, so I'll just get this monitor. What I'll do is I'll just close the sunroof shade so it's not blinding you. Okay, so it's automatic pop down. Okay. There's no DVD in there, so I can't play a DVD. Okay, so there's DVD, TV would have been there. Okay, so it's all controlled by this remote. Okay, and then when you're finished, just push the button there, and it goes away. Okay, slide over to this side. And this one, just get the camera. Okay, I'm looking through the camera as I'm doing it. Okay, this is your aircon. Okay, the top one. So now if you look up there, see it's on there. So I'll change things. Okay, so that's me controlling the aircon here in the back, and then I can switch it off. So that's it off. Okay, so the top one here on this remote was the aircon. Okay, the next one is to do with the stereo. Okay, so now just turn it on. Okay, you can see there. May be able to see it or not. So there's radio. Okay, you can control other things, stations, FM. Okay, so just switch that off. Okay, so that's controlling the radio. Hang on. That's it. Okay. Okay, bottom one does sunroof. Okay, so you can open and close the sunroof. So if you've got, like, I don't know if you can see there, and I've got auto, so the sunroof's opening automatically. Okay, now I can close it by this remote. Okay, and I can even tilt it. Okay, so that's tilted up. That's back down, and that's me closing it. Okay, so that's it, that remote. Okay, you'll see it's got curtains all the way around. They're all electric. Okay, I'll show you those working in a second. I'll just show you a couple of things with the seats. Okay, I'll try and do this with one hand, which is not going to be the easiest. Okay, move that one out of the way and move this one forward. Let's go to there. Okay, and then there's a lever on this side. That's it. Okay, and I can turn the seat around to face the other. Bring it to there. Now, you need two hands to do this. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down. Okay, so it swings around, faces the other way. You can move it backwards and forwards. The passenger's one on that side does exactly the same thing. Okay, this center thing will fold down to an armrest. Okay, that can fold down as an armrest, and it can slide backwards and forwards as well. Okay, right, we'll just jump in the front. Okay, so you got your wood, half wood steering wheel and leather. So there are your headlight controls. Okay, this monitor here, you can turn it around more so it faces you. Move it back. Okay, you got Aircon Controls TV, Aircon Controls TV, so auto. Etc. Okay, dual, whichever way you want to do it. Temperature. Okay. Okay. This is your stereo, CD, sound. You can adjust everything up and down. Okay, radio there. On a station. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'll just move the camera around this way. Okay, this is like a cigarette lighter. Ashtray. And if it comes out further, drinks holder. Okay. A little storage box here. Oop. Okay, and this down here is your DVD. Don't know if you're going to see it or not. Okay. And then you've got down here as well, you're going to see, this here is like an auxiliary point. You can plug, I don't know, iPhone into it or whatever. Okay, show you this. Okay, obviously it's the auto. Over this way it's Trictronic, so up and down. Okay, and it will actually tell you on the dash as well. So I see I'm in 1M, 2, 4, 5. Okay, now move over to D, neutral, reverse. Okay, now I'll just show you this while I have the lever down. Okay, you've got power mode, snow, two-wheel drive, auto, or lock. Okay, so I've just pushed lock, as you can see. See, it's locked everything. Center diff's locked, everything's locked. Okay, auto. So now it's on auto four-wheel drive, which means it runs two-wheel drive and it will select four-wheel drive when it needs. Now it's on two-wheel drive. Okay, so it's permanent two-wheel drive. Lever back. What else is there to show you? Okay, obviously this here before, when you're in the back, this has the aircon controls up here. You know, it's telling you what it's doing in the back. These are for all your curtains, to open them. Okay, obviously your sunroof stuff's here. Okay, so I'll just show you the curtains. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's like a love nest. Look at that. When you're finished, oops, wrong one, rear one, and obviously that one's opened as well. It's like the ultimate, I don't know, park-up mobile, I suppose, if you're 18. Okay, I'll show you in the engine bay. Okay, it might sound a bit tickety with the camera mic, but trust me, it's not. It's very, very, very nice in the motor. Clean in that. And the bonnet's clean. Okay, let's give it a couple of revs for you. Okay, so that's the Elgrand, and what I'll do is I'll put the cameras inside and we'll take it for a test drive, make sure everything's right with it. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Okay, and when you put it into reverse, you got your reversing camera. Okay, so that's really, really good to have. Okay, when you put it back into, or go into D, it goes back out, back in reverse. Okay, back into park, so that's good. Okay everyone, we'll get on the way with this one. Okay, during the road test, what I'm doing is make sure everything's right in the car. You know, the gearbox is right, it's up to operating temperatures and stuff like that. Making sure the brakes are right. Just your general road test, really. Like this, the road test I'm doing right now is not the normal road test. We do a road test when the vehicle first arrives in from the auction. This road test here is just to show you that we do road test the vehicles. A lot of agents say that they road test, but they don't road test. Okay, we do. Every vehicle that comes in gets road tested. Okay, so when the vehicle arrives, it first gets inspected, leak down test done, and then it gets road tested. And if everything passes, it'll then move on to being, you know, photographed, processed for exporting, etc. Okay, so obviously when we do our normal road test, which is actually a little bit longer, and you're probably out thinking, oh, why don't I film that? We can't film every single car that comes in, and it's just, you know, the car arrives and we do our job basically. You know, we're not video makers or movie makers or whatever, so you know, I'm not interested in filming every single car, and I'm not interested in filming them as soon as they arrive in either. Okay, anyway, that's that. Okay, so you got your Triptronic, so I'm over and I'm in manual mode now, 4th gear, drop it down to 3rd, down to 2nd, okay, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Okay, and then you just flick it back over and you're back into D. Okay, you've got power mode, so power's on. Now I can select, it's running in 2-wheel drive, okay? Now I can select auto, okay? So I've selected auto now. So what it does, it's running in 2-wheel drive, but when it loses traction, it will go into 4-wheel drive, okay? Which is really good because you're not permanently running a 4-wheel drive drivetrain, okay? And then what you can do is you can lock it by pushing the lock, and you'll lock it permanently into 4-wheel drive. Okay, so I'll just take it back out of 4-wheel drive, and we're into 2-wheel drive. These are really, really nice. I think I mentioned it before in the walk around video. You know, it's a toss up between the Nissan Elgrand or the Toyota Estima. I reckon the Elgrand is just a lot better vehicle, myself personally, but we're all different. Back in power, bit of a burst down here. And just going to try the brakes, no hands. Certainly got some brakes. No pulling, you know, it's not shooting to the left or right, it's just following a bit of the camber of the road. Otherwise it's good. When the reversing camera comes in handy. love having the captain seats as well. It's really good. I always love resting my arm on something. I feel when I don't have a big centre console box or an armrest, I feel kind of naked, I suppose, in my arm. You can control the stereo volume and all that from the steering wheel. So I've just turned it on. Turning it up. Changing the stations. They've got automatic headlights, ABS braking. You've got a switch in here for opening and closing the side door. These are coming, this new shape first came out in July 2002, so they're going to be super popular with export to Canada. You can get them in a two-wheel drive and a all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, which is what this model is. So just coming back up to the office. Okay guys, that was your 2002 Nissan Elgrand V-Spec. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. See you later guys.